In The Walking Dead, Dead City Season 2, Episode 2, Hershel's fire has a significant impact on the remainder of the narrative, raising questions about why he actually started it. To his dismay, Hershel remained in the bricks after Ginny and Maggie departed to join New Babylon's Manhattan mission. Even though the conclusion of Episode 1 demonstrated his annoyance at being abandoned, it appeared that he was prepared to hear his mother out. However, approximately 10 minutes into Another Shitty Lesson, Hershel appeared and interrupted the New York mission, stating that he was concerned for Maggie's welfare. This initially appeared to be a good reason for him to defy his mother, but it soon becomes apparent that there is more to the tale. Instead of offering to accompany Maggie and Ginny, Hershel made a valiant attempt to persuade them to return to the bricks and forsake the New Babylon Federation's Walking Dead scheme. Although it's unclear why he was so eager to get out at first, Dead City's suggestion that Hershel started the fire at the docks raises doubts about his motivations, which ultimately explains his increasingly odd behavior at the end of the episode. The Croat is informed by Hershel's fire that the New Babylon Federation is on its way. The fire served a far more important purpose even though it didn't appear to seriously harm New Babylon's plan or their equipment. The Croat knew that New Babylon was approaching because of the flames and the huge cloud of smoke that served as a signal that they could see across the water. The burning tires served as a clear signal that the Federation was prepared to begin their journey, which gave the Croat the opportunity to come up with a plan that ultimately assisted in destroying New Babylon's ferry. The Croat had been waiting for the faction's arrival for a while. Additionally, the signal implied that Hershel had been collaborating with the Croat ever since he left Manhattan, and although it's unclear how or when they came up with this communication strategy, it worked incredibly well. New Babylon made the decision to go despite knowing about the Croat's preparations, and they sailed directly into an ambush where they lost a number of soldiers and supplies. Hershel, perhaps the most unpredictable character in Dead City Season 2, is responsible for starting the fire, even though Negan and the Croat's plan ultimately put New Babylon on the defensive. The reasons behind Hershel's covert employment with the Walking Dead, the villains of Dead City. It's obvious that Hershel is collaborating with these bad guys when he provides the Croat and the Dama with information about the arrival of New Babylon, but the audience is left wondering why. Dead City has already provided some significant hints as to his possible motivation, even though he hasn't confirmed that he is working with the evil duo or provided an explanation. The most noteworthy fact is that Hershel had drawings of the Dama and New York, suggesting that his stay in Manhattan was a good rather than a bad experience. Despite Hershel being a prisoner, it seems the Dama treated him with greater autonomy and maturity, which led to his voluntarily aiding the villain because there are no indications of coercion. It appears that Hershel liked being treated like an adult by the Dama, despite the fact that he was being held captive, and as a result, he grew to like her. Maggie has put a lot of effort into protecting her son and guiding him toward morality, but she has also shielded him from responsibility, which is why the Season 1 finale revealed resentment. However, despite Hershel being a prisoner, it seems the Dama treated him with greater autonomy and maturity, which led to his voluntarily aiding the villain because there are no indications of coercion. Furthermore, Hershel's decision to throw his knife sideways in Dead City Season 2 instead of overhand, as Maggie taught him, implies that he wants to create his own identity and might think that assisting the Dama will help him do so. His true motivation may still be revealed in more detail, but for the time being, it appears that he is only assisting the Dama and the Croat based on their treatment of him, which is concerning for Maggie moving forward.